Hello, everybody. Gypsy Spirit here with you. Yes, we're talking about relationships still. Oh, relationships. They're the hard ones. So let's talk about self-validation and your self-worth. How well do you value yourself? What do you think your worth is? Let me tell you a story. I have a client who calls me about, I don't know, once a year, maybe once every other year, when she needs to talk or whatever. And she's a beautiful woman. Physically, uh, she's beautiful, has a great job, makes great money. She can write her ticket for anything, making the kind of money and even more than what she makes. And she's just physically, beautifully, emotionally, I mean, she's nurturing and so generous and everything, just beautiful woman. And I met her many years ago and just liked her right away. So anyway, she took a job and she got a job offer. That was going to take her away, a good distance away from where she was at. And the reason why she was getting in touch with me was because she was really torn about whether or not she should take this job that was going to take her away from her home, because she had met a man and he kept telling her that they were going to be together. And she just, she wasn't sure if she should take this other job or she should stay and wait on this man. And so we started, and she explained that he's married. I said, "Oh, he's married." And he keeps telling her they're going to get together. So I was like, okay, well, first of all, he's married. So he's not really yours to begin with. And she said, well, he says he's going to get divorced. I'm like, no, he's not. But okay, let me ask you something. I said, let's just say that you were offered a job at a great location, beautiful, beautiful place. The job was perfect. The people are perfect. The position is perfect. The location, everything about this job is perfect. And you are so excited. I said, and I don't know how much money you make, and I don't care. You don't need to tell me. But just for the sake of this conversation, let's just say that your annual salary is $100,000 a year, okay? I said, so you go to this job interview and you're already sold. I mean, you're so excited and they want to offer you a job right away. And they bring you in the office and they tell you that the job is yours, but the pay is $70,000 a year. Would you take that job? She said, no, I wouldn't take that job. I'm worth more than that. I make a lot more than that. No, I'm worth way more than that. I said, really? Well, if you feel that way about your job, how come you can't take that and that same mind thought and apply it to your love life or your own personal life? What's the difference? Don't you think that you're just as valuable, when it comes to love and friendships as you are on the, with a job? And she got really quiet for a moment. And she said, I never thought of it like that, but you're right. Thank you for pointing that out. So I'm going to ask you, are you worth it? Don't you find that you're worth more in a relationship than to be treated and so valued at so little? You deserve more. Reach for the stars, baby. You deserve it. We've all been through icky relationships. So we've all paid a price. So now it's time to walk away, step out of the bush of thorns and step into the roses. What was it that my stepmother said? She stepped into a thorny rose bush and came out smelling like roses. She would say that about my dad because she had come from a very bad relationship. And then she met my dad, who treated her like a queen. So, anyway, just a little food for thought. I hope it sinks. If you have any questions, let me know. What are your thoughts about this? Also, if you want more relationship advice, follow me. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.